Education is a right for every child, but for some it takes more courage and hard work to enjoy that right. For 6-year-old Umaru Abdullahi of Namasa in the Tyne district of the Brahafo region, that struggle means crawling to school every day. But as Joojo Cobbinah reports, Umaru does so with so much pride, wearing a broad smile.
Umaru does not want to be left behind. 2 months ago, he took a bold step of crawling to reach his destiny. His grandmother said she kept him at home because of the distance from the house to the government school. But after constant nagging, the grandmother gave up and enrolled him at a private Islamic school. There are no chairs, no tables, and the floor is also dusty. Yet children find this place a home for learning. Umaru always wears a smile. He crawls 20 minutes to school. His headmaster says he has never seen a child so hungry for education. So he admitted him for free.
He comes to school always a very promising child. He's very intelligent. He answers all questions perfectly well. As much as any other child of normal distance does. And at times, if you weigh his intelligence, you see that he's a little more intelligent than most of them. At times you see it will rain. And we took pity in him that if he is to go to school, how he will walk or crawl in the muddy, on a muddy ground like that. We took pity in him.
After school, he crawls on the hot, dusty ground back home. Umaru is not deterred by his disability. He walks gradually into his future, and he does not allow his physical disability to hinder him. What Umaru needs now is a wheelchair so that he can easily go to school and come back home. He greets his grandmother and shares what he learned at school. Though the camera makes him shy, he never loses his smile. Umaru's grandmother, Amina, wants government and other benevolent organizations to come to their aid. The Tyne District's Director of Education, now Francis Chilaku Sigdi, says after identifying children with special needs, funding to help them becomes problematic.
The only obstacle is that when we identify, but the sponsorship to send them to the appropriate quarters becomes a problem. So my special education coordinator, who happened to be the disabled vice chairman, is also lobbying with the other NGOs outside to come in to sponsor these children.
Until benevolent people